What's up, guys? It's Elijah from Eli Gaming, and today we're continuing Final Fantasy XIV. The last stream ended like 6 minutes ago, or 10 minutes ago. Leaving all of these.
Are you tired of hiding your smile due to damaged or discolored teeth?
All you missed was,
our expert team will custom create crowns that perfectly fit and match your natural teeth. Don't let dental issues
all you missed was me, doing cutscenes.
Or visit coastdental.com. The dentists and hygienists are employees or independent contractors.
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly.
It's that simple. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped that, as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve.
Yes, it's on there right now. That's what I'm playing. Okay.
In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Ul'dah whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the immortal flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Ul'dah's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation.
The true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends.
This is the best armor in Dark Souls.
For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Ul'dah to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
Which has the highest bleed resistance with 141 and can be purchased from Donna of Zena after killing Smough.
Nay, you
Paladin's
jest.
set has a curse resistance of 186.7 and is found at the back of Nito's boss arena after killing Paladin Leroy when he invades.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you my intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue.
giant armor purchased from the giant blacksmith in Anne Orlando has the highest
As the
physical
last
damage
monarch
resistance
in the
at
line of
280.7.
I make unto you this request.
Poise Havel's armor, found in a hidden room in the interior of Anne Orlando.
Help
This armor
Roban to
gives
preserve
1.1
order
poise.
and
There it is
protect
with
the
wolf
people.
ring, and you're not going anywhere.
Forsake them,
This is the
and
best
you
armor.
forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Ul'dah.
For staples in New Orleans, Louisiana. I don't know, but what I do know is the food really does look sketchy.
Your Grace,
but this is a
are you
staple
certain of
everybody
this?
goes to, so I figured I'd come by and show y'all some love. We're at Uptown Deli in New Orleans.
There is no other way.
Alright, I'm fully aware that I can't.
When the time is right, the nation shall become a true republic.
It's just potatoes,
Both
onions,
royalists and
rice.
monetarists shall cease to be.
Alright, I got a breakfast plate. Y'all won't believe this plate cost me $8.
Ul'dah will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people.
That's what's going on here. This really and truly, yeah, this really and truly ain't food. This is sadness, depression, regret, public defending me. This is just grits and cheese. And I ain't gonna hold you. I can't get too mad because I only paid $8 for it, and this plate can feed probably about 8 people.
Roban,
I found a packet of salt.
forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name.
Salt, man. It's alright with salt. Sausage. Sausage, if I'm being honest with you, is decent. Let me scoop it up with the grits. Ah. The grits suck, but the sausage is alright. Eggs.
Beyond this gesture,
I mean, God.
I am
awesome.
powerless
Once again,
to
they
help
keep
my
alive.
subjects.
In the hood, some of y'all ain't used to good food down here. So I can see why some of y'all like it. So I do want to try something. We're gonna take the sausage and scoop up the sadness. And we're gonna come over here and grab the depression. Ah, sausage with sadness and depression. That's sausage, bro. Sausage, alright. Lady told me this was a sausage patty, I guess. No. I'm not sure what this is, but I can tell you what it's not. This ain't a sausage patty. This is a patty infused with poverty. Hey, look, I told my shit today, but I ain't gonna hold you. Breakfast joint in the hood.
I guess I was one person just.
On to that video.
I got grass on the last one.
Is that?
I saw grass on the last one.
Okay.
Did you catch it?
It slipped off at about the 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Roger that.
Go ahead, take off whenever you're holding first minute.
Roger that.
And come up 2 clicks.
Want me to hold it or come up?
Yeah, you know what? So, point 2.
Got it. I'm gonna go with this breeze. Sending. Got it.
Yes. And repeat that same hole.
Sending. Got it.
Let's take it to address the actually for we do not neglect our other pressing concerns. You have known full well that Saint Shiva will not be the last family faced in a relationship with Ishtar is still 10 years the best. I think this resolution part of the threat was once the full party of the story and signs of the evidence on. Some days wonder if his wife has taken on so many other responsibilities. Lest you forget and decide that should not bolden, need not hold the burden alone. We're not the crystal braves established for this very reason. Thus, true, we are presented a multitude of power. However, we have all the resources we need to address this.
Wendy's came out with a Takis Fuego meal, and y'all keep shoving it down my throat. This is my life. You gotta talk.
True, we are present multiple problems. However, we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. Eli in particular is ever steadying hand, and we'll trust will continue to support the Braves. So what do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding the situation in Ul'dah? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the relationship one of their highest ranking officers was Guardian Agent. So I say, Teleji Aladeji and his modern Silk have wasted no time and attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Coupled with the ongoing unrest, the Flames are finding themselves hard pressed. Plainly, General Braun needs their help, and I'll direct the Crystal Flames to offer what support they can. I want to stay abreast of the latest developments and issues affecting moves. However, I can't afford to waste time traveling back and forth. So for the foreseeable future, I think it would be best if I were to remain Ul'dah unless you have an objection. None whatsoever. We have matters here well in hand. Mona Brita's research is going as planned, so she tells me, though I'm not familiar with the details. Ranger is poring over his tome in the wake and the others are contributing in their own ways. Let's keep on how to form an aphro blade that will remains of us all. Nevertheless, it's only a matter of time. While we focus on that task, maybe you could assist Alpha on his braves with theirs. We're doing so much to restore the faith in the Mortal Blades. The Warrior of Light has been seen working on their behalf. Never forget that Justine status allows you to act in ways that those who are tightly bound to. I forgot to. I didn't mean to skip that. Ozzy, your response is no doubt, but how many think that's more for the cost?
These Taki fries, and then they give you a bag of Takis just in case 2 forms of ass wasn't enough.
Now that there are variations that also tend to form my parts such as receiving rails.
You give the chips, right? And see what happens. Oh no! It's all salt and heat.
He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information others which kept secret. That's why I planned him, placed him under my direct care and ordered him to investigate the old un. Right, when you're finished, you join me outside. Depending on what he has to say, I may soon have a favor to ask. If there are any developments so far, I shall inform you once in the usual fashion.
The chicken sandwich, doesn't that look just simply awful?
Yes, it looks awful.
I think I see cheese in those Takis. Terrible. With a little bit of lime for the Takis. That's the first note you get. But then guess what, children? It's followed up by salt, heat, and tons of ass. And just so I can make it to the 1-minute mark to make my money back, I'm going to try the Taki. It exists. A trifling glass-like texture. Citrus on the chip seems like a war crime. Way more salt than heat. And it's just enough heat to be annoying without being fun. This is a waste of time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. God, I hate Takis, but Wendy's can't.
Pleasure as always, Eli. You'll be escorting the commander to Olda, I take it. Actually, I had another task in mind for him. If you would be so kind as to repeat your report for his benefit. Right then. Me and mine have been making inquiries into the source of the weapons that found their ways refuge to the hands as well ways back. So happened we caught one something promising. A rather large purchase on sharp and pointy things by a black market to hold up near High Bridge. This man would have secured such quantity of weapons as he didn't already have clients waiting. Clients that, for whatever reason, would prefer for this transaction to remain secret. But he's lying that merchant what caught an error while talking to Eli. Generous fellow, he was doing out swords and throwing out swords and spears of the downtrodden and disgruntled, which isn't to say that these clients have the same issue of mind. They were to you, if you want to be sure, it might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods. Savvy. Seizing weapons before they fall in the wrong hands would be for the best. However, we strike at the point now. I have some black markers as well as clients. What say you, Eli? There's still rendezvous of Captain Ilbert at High Bridge and interview in the exchange takes place. Now, if you excuse me, I must leave for all that I expect good tidings.
Have you ever wondered why there aren't any Frieza in the Frieza Force? There are a few major points as to why this is the case. If the Xenoverse is anything to go off of, in the first game, if you select Frieza's race and talk to him while these units work, he'll explain to you that you and him are amongst a few. Have you ever wondered why there aren't Frieza's race and talk to him while these are meant to work? He'll explain to you that you and him are amongst a few remaining in his clan. Another huge point is the fact Toriyama himself said in an interview that Frieza and King Cole were the only truly evil amongst the clan, which is also backed up and explained by a time controller named Riso. In the second game, Frieza race time controller named Taion explains that all members of his race are prideful and obsessed with becoming the strongest, so they do not with the limited numbers. Huge position Frieza himself and every member of the race striving to be the best. The answer becomes pretty clear. Frieza wouldn't allow anyone to become stronger than him in his own force that isn't completely loyal, or his own race even want to be a part of it. Basically, it's irresponsible things you have. And let's not forget that there aren't any Frieza men left in, so we know why there aren't any Frieza men in the Frieza Force. Have you ever wondered why there... What's up, guys?
IUMS scouts have been keeping a close eye on the black market and have seen those scouts arrive. We've also seen that he's hired more than a few men to stand guard. Common functions no concept of the ambulance plus threat. So I feel compelled to apologize. Pardon me, Commander. You're saying, Commander, we or me and dispatch you have either but powerful men ever have need of loyal, able-bodied friends. I found in one of you. It's only natural to become reliable without hesitation. Now then, we should make for the burning wall of the delay secure those weapons first. You will ensure that the clients do not escape with me. I gotta go to the bathroom before I do any of this. I came back just in time.